Okay, we're on Shevuot, Perek Bet, Mishnah Gimel. Third Mishnah in the second chapter of Masechet Shevuot. In the last Mishnah, we discussed that one of the Yediot Tuma, we said two was four, Shtaim Shein Arba, was, the last Mishnah, two Mishnah ago, was if you forgot Ne'elam Mimenu HaKodesh, V'zachur Tatuma. You forgot Kodesh, or you remember the Tuma, or you forgot Tuma and remember the Kodesh, and you went into the Beit Hamikdash. So our Mishnah says, what happens if you went into the Beit Hamikdash when you were tahor, but nitma ba'azara, you became tamei once you were already in the Beit Hamikdash? A little rodent comes and you touch it or whatever. Menu tum'ah, and then you forgot, it was hidden from you. You forgot that you became tamei. V'zachor et Hamikdash, and you remember the Mikdash. Okay, meaning you didn't go into the Beit Hamikdash in a prohibited manner when you were tamei. Rather, you were already there and then you forgot. Or you forgot you're in the Beit Hamikdash. You thought you were, I don't know, at the movie theater, and you remember that you're tamei. Or you forgot either one, but it happened right then and there, so you didn't do anything yet. You bowed down. Or shaha, you waited there, you dawdled there, the amount of time it would take you to bow down. Or Balo ba'aruka, or you knew you had to leave, but you took the long way. You took the scenic route, ba'aruka, aruch. Okay, aruch, you took the long route. In each case, you're chayab, meaning you have to leave. Once you know you become tummy and you're the Beit Hamikdash, you got to zip out of there in the shortest route possible. That's why biktsara, if you take the short route, you didn't do anything wrong. You're exempt because you didn't stay in the Beit Hamikdash when you're a tamei. But if you, now we're talking about, remember, you're ne'elmami menu shtaim shein arba. Right, this is a korban asha. It's korban ola v'yored for tuma in the Beit Hamikdash. If you forgot, so it's a korban asham, and then you remembered, and you took the long way. Chayav, you have to chayav on the korban. But if you took the short way, then you're patur from the korban. Because what could you do? You became tamei. You went right out. You didn't do anything wrong. You weren't there by an isur. Okay. Now the next, I'm just going to read the next line. Okay, and then I'm going to explain. We have to read another mission to understand it. Zui mitzvat asay shebe'mikdash she'en chayavin alea. This is a mitzvah asay in the Beit Hamikdash she'en chayavin alea. En chayavin alea. This is a totally different subject. This Mishnah is sort of borrowed from a Mishnah in Masechet Hariyot, talking about par elam davar. Par elam davar means when if the Beit Din makes a mistake. And they give an instruction. They tell the people, they give a psak halacha. If the Beit Din gives a psak halacha, that's incorrect. And they allow an isur de oraita, and then the community comes and they follow that isur de oraita and they violate it. So then the community is innocent. The Beit Din made the mistake. But the Beit Din has to bring what's called a par ha'elam davar shel tzibur. Here you go, Wikipedia. What's a par ha'elam davar shel tzibur? A korban chatat that the Sanhedrin brings. If the Sanhedrin made a mistake in psikat halacha, v'tiu asiyat davar asur she'aynish la b'mezid hu karet or mitat beitin. Right. So they permitted something where the punishment is karet or mitat beitin. How could they make a mistake? I don't know. But that's a paralem davar shel tzibur. So now let's go to the Mishnah in Hariyot. We're now in Hariyot, Perek Bet, Mishnah Daled, chapter 2, Mishnah 4. Okay. So we're talking about Hariyot. Hariyot are teachings or issues, rulings of the Beit Din. En chayavin al asay. So the Mishnah says, a Beit Din that made a mistake and instructed inappropriately about an asay or lo tasay about the Beit Hamikdash, they don't bring a korban par ha'elam davar shel tzibur. Okay, we're going to skip this part. Aval chayavin al asay v'alo tasay shebinida, but they are chayav on an asay or lo tasay of nida. So if the Beit Din issued a psak that related, that was incorrect about the Mikdash, there's no par ha'elam davar shel tzibur. But about Nida, the Mishnah says, then there is a paralem davar shel tzibur. So, our Mishnah, now back to our Mishnah. Our Mishnah says, Balo ba'aruka chayav. If you took the long route, you're chayav. Biktsara. If you took the short route after finding out you're tamei the Beit Hamikdash, you're patur. Now, what happens if you became tamei and you went to the Beit Din, you somehow called them right then and said, what do I do? And the Beit Din decided right then and they said, you can take the long road. You're allowed to take the long road. They made a mistake. They gave you a heter. And they made a mistake, and they said, then you took the long way. And you call them up later, like, oh my God, what did we do? We took that, we made a miss psak. We gave a wrong a halachic ruling. The Mishnah, Zoe mitzvah asay shebemikdash. This is a mitzvah asay. The mitzvah asay is you got to get out there in the short way. That if they make a mistake, she'en chayavin aleha. Okay, this is a mitzvah asay of v'yishalchu min ha'machaneh kol tamei. You have to eject, send away from the machaneh, from the camp, from God's camp, from the Beit Hamikdash, anyone who's tamei. She'en chayavin aleha beitin par ha'alam davar. The beitin is not chayav par ha'alam, right? She'im shagagu. If they made a mistake, and they made a mistake in their ruling, and they gave the ruling that you should leave the long way, they don't have to bring a paralam davar. Why? Because you only bring a paralam if you made a mistake on a sin that's a korban chata. But here the sin on Tum and the Mikdash is not a chata. It's do you remember? It's an ola v'yoreh. It says an ola v'yoreh. Therefore, if they issued the wrong ruling, there's no par ha'alam davar shel tzibur. Complicated. We'll stop here. Dedicate our learning to memory of my father, Harav Simcha ben Yitzchak Kalman. Have a great day.